And away they go. Enjoy the View got the shake-up out the gates. ALTISIMA's around them. King of Tara's right there and Blonde Babe. Settling down, the pink cap of Enjoy the View is going to spearhead the attack. Goes on a length and a half. ALTISIMA's strong around them. The red and white silks. An awkward stride there for ALTISIMA. Gets up to the quarters and in fact is going to go past the favourite. And ALTISIMA now burns to lead. Goes clear by 2. Enjoy the View doing that in second. King of Tara the green. Blonde Babe, Spirit of the Groove, the grey. Further back is New Abbey, Ramsey, Able Surprise, 6 lengths to go. ALTISIMA coming to the 400. Enjoy the View back in second, just about to get a taste of the bit. And ALTISIMA's got a length and a half on Enjoy the View coming to the 300. Towards the inside, Blonde Babe. ALTISIMA, the stable companion, finds more. Enjoy the View, Spirit of the Groove is running on. ALTISIMA, the last 100. Enjoy the View and Spirit of the Groove, it's getting close. ALTISIMA, those going to win it. ALTISIMA by a head. Spirit of the Groove second and Enjoy the View. Then came Blonde Babe. Well, if you listen closely to Michael Roberts, he said these are his 2 best colts at this stage, and ALTISIMA finds more. A little bit strong in the running, but then allowed to stride, and he'll fend off Spirit of the Groove by about a long head to a neck. Number 4, ALTISIMA, ends up paying $11.80 the win, $2.10 the spot. Spirit of the Groove second. Enjoy the View. Well, when he went down to the start, he was quite eager and behind the gates was dancing around. So he'll be better than this performance next time out. So, coming to the 300 and ALTISIMA, Michael Roberts said he was disappointed he hasn't won at this stage, but today he gets the big payday. ALTISIMA, Spirit of the Groove, Enjoy the View. As they turned for home, you'd see Anton asked him to run, and at that stage, the stable companion had him on the ropes, and it's going to be number 4, ALTISIMA, the Visionaire for the Crows and the Johnsons. Spirit of the Groove second, Enjoy the View third. Back to the studio.
We've just seen the second race on KZN Breeders' Day, and a good result here for trainer Michael Roberts with ALTISIMA coming through to win, a son of Visionaire, bred by Mr. Gerald Khalil and owned by Mr. Crow and Nick Johnson as well. Luke Ferraris, the winning rider, and nice to have Fort Stud, the KwaZulu-Natal Breeders' Juvenile Plate. That's a sponsor. Nice to have Jill Fox on hand as well. She's representing Fort Stud, and she'll be here to give out the winning mementos. Jill, nice having you on course as well. First up, let's have the winning rider, and that's none other than leading apprentice Luke Ferraris. Luke, come through. Let's have a chat about this ride. And firstly, I speak on behalf of everybody in the racing community. You got your first ride in the Vodacom Durban July. Unfortunate scratch, but you'll get many more chances.
Yeah, big thank you, Mr. Snaith and Mr. Johnson, for offering me the ride and having me on him. Unfortunately, things didn't really go as planned, but as long as the horse is well, I'm happy. There's always next year we can try again. But yeah, big thank you to them.
And you've got other rides on the day as well, so hopefully things work out accordingly. But coming back to this individual, yeah, Michael had 2 horses in the race. The other was the more fancied, but this horse was certainly not out of it on paper.
Geez, he put up good work at home. It was a very close call between the 2 of them, but I must commend Mr. Roberts on the job he's done on him. He's done an outstanding job bringing him to the races. He looks superb today. He put up a superb performance. The luck went as planned. We ended up going to the front, but he switched off as soon as he got there. When I asked him to quicken, it was immediate.
Okay, 1 on the board. Anything else that you like later on?
Yeah, geez, it's a competitive card. I'm just hoping all my horses, run well. Obviously, the Million Mile, Africa Rising, I run third, and I'm just hoping for a good run. Geez. I love him, and yeah, I'm hoping he can just bring his all to the course.
The feel he gave you over that 1200 when you finished so strongly. What do you think of the mile?
Yeah, I've won him over a mile at Turpentine, so I think his mile is his maximum trip. But yeah, he's all heart, and so I think he definitely will be fighting at the finish.
Thanks for that, Luke. You got one on the board. All the best with this ride.
Thank you. Another big thank you to all the winning connections, Mr. Crow, Mr. Johnson, big supporters. Thank you.
Well done. That's the winning apprentice, Luke Ferraris. Well done to young Luke. And then Michael Rogowitz in next. Michael had 2 in the race, as we mentioned, and he's going to tell us a bit more. Michael, the other horse, I don't know whether it was his antics going down to the start that may have troubled him in the running, but he still put in a commendable performance. But this horse, he showed his class today.
Yes, Nies. To be honest with you, there's never been a great deal between the two colts. I don't think the other horse got the run of the race, whereas Luke, went forward with this horse. And, I was a little bit concerned the way he went to the post. He was a bit ranked with Anton, unfortunately. But they both, I think, well, my best. And, they got potential, both horses, So I just want to say a big thank you to Nick Johnson and Tommy Crow. They own the winner in partnership. And to Nick, for Enjoy the View. Well done, and to Summerhill and the Cahills who bred him there, and he was raised at Summerhill. Well done, and lovely result. I'm happy.
These 2 horses could have a promising 3-year-old career.
They should. Both of them. I feel that it would be better later on. Once we been a little bit unkind to them. Gulled them, and they got potential. They show a lot of promise, and there's scope for quite a bit of improvement still, and obviously for over more ground.
You did your interviews with Sheldon for the weekend show, so we don't want to go through all your runners. Give us one that could be your next best.
I must be honest with you. I thought my best chances was the first and second race,
Yes.
And I think that Kia could run a nice race. He's a nice, honest filly. But as I said before, the top one will be very hard to beat, on the weights, But the others are, they got chances, but not well handicapped.
Nice one here, Michael. Well done to yourself and your team.
Thank you very much, and a big thank you to my staff, and all the helpers in the yard, and there's so many to thank. We appreciate it.
Fantastic. Winning trainer, Michael Roberts. Michael, don't run away. You got a nice memento there from Jill Fox, the 4th stud. So well done to winning trainer, Michael Roberts. Of course, the winning breeder is not with us, Mr. Gerald Khalil, so we'll get that to him. But Mickey Goss is here as well. We were just told by Michael that this individual was brought up at Summerhill. So well done to the winning breeder, Gerald Khalil. Now to the winning owners, Mr. Crow and Mr. Nick Johnson. Come through, guys. Let's have a chat. And Nick's taking the back seat.
It's not often that you get Dick to take the back seat. We're old friends, so I think he decided to give me a chance today.
Okay, let's talk about this individual. How did you guys purchase him?
Actually, Michael and I went up and we watched the gallops up at Summerhill. And the jockey came out flying and the saddle slipped and he fell off and the horse galloped through without a saddle. And both of us said, nice horse. Yeah.
And then you roped Nick in.
Yeah, and eventually we bought it ready to run, yeah.
I don't see you much often at the races, but when you do arrive, you seem to bring a bit of luck as well.
Thank you, Dees. Yeah, we've had a bit of luck. Unfortunately, a lot of the time we're watching on TV at home or somewhere else traveling. But no, Nick said as a special event this, he says when he wins the Guineas, he doesn't get as much attention here in the front. He says you guys have done it really well today. So yeah, I just want to say well done to Michael and to Luke. Yeah, good run. Yeah, we're very happy.
Any other runners later on today?
We have, but maybe less chance, yeah, in the 8th race. So we've got at the Opera there and the private, yeah.
Well, for winning, guys are going to get, beside the memento, you're going to get a sales voucher as well to spend next week, Thursday and Friday at Sabaya. So you've got 10K to spend there as well.
Oh, wow. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah. Lovely day.
Well done to Tommy Crow and to Nick Johnson. And that's the winning check there of... let me have a look at that amount, and it says 10K. Yes, I'm right. 10,000 Rand to the winning connections, and that is a sales voucher to be spent at the sales store. Well on to Tommy Crow and Nick Johnson. And then the winning groom is Asipe Delisia. Asipe, well done to you, my man. You are the winning groom, and you'll receive your memento from Jill, who is representing the 4th stud. Well done to the winning groom, Asipe. Well done to you, my man. That is your winning check there from Jill, and hearty congratulations to the winning groom. And just a last word from Jill before she leaves us. Nice that your sponsors raised, Jill. How are things at your place, the 4th stud?
We've had some nice cold weather, so hopefully we'll get all the disease and things under control. And I've got 4 yearlings going down to the KZN sale, so hopefully we'll do well there.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Lovely. That is Jill Fox. And up next will be the start of the place accumulator race number 3, 12:50, 10 to 1.